I'm so excited. We're kicking off fall decor here on my channel, and I'm gonna show you guys 2 different ways that I've styled the entryway. I'm calling it that I have 2 entryways, but it's really just essentially 1 entryway and then 1 kind of like console table that's near it. But I knew that I wanted to decorate the 2 at the same time because they just flow together through the house. So we're tackling the official entryway here, and I'm removing the wreath that I normally have up, you know, for summertime, and just because the boxwood green is just very summery. So I obviously want to replace it with something that brings out the fall, and these wreaths are from Hobby Lobby, and then I want to stack some pumpkins. I knew immediately that I wanted this little section, this entryway table, to just kind of have a pumpkin theme. So I want to definitely bring in all the orange, and I did not want to skimp out on the pumpkins here. So I was just kind of placing them everywhere. And yeah, so I'm just kind of stacking them on top of the candlesticks. I tried to add the 3rd one here, but it was just didn't fit. So we're just gonna put it in the center there, and especially because of the doors, you can see that some of like the orange gets blocked, so that's why I was adding a few pumpkins. I just wanted to really see that orange pop. Now on the bottom here, originally, as you can see, I was just trying to tuck in these like little random leaves that I used in the living room in the last house. But I didn't like how it was going. I didn't like the green, so I decided the whole thing had to come, and then you're gonna see all the dust and the dog hair that accumulates in here. So I didn't realize that it was doing that, but it makes sense because there's no glass. So Loki's hair is just kind of like going in there. So gave it a good clean, a good vacuum, and then I decided, you know what? Another pumpkin. Like, that makes sense, right? So I go to add this pumpkin, but it was just slightly too big so the doors wouldn't close. So I just switched it out for a smaller one, and then I had this garland. All of it's from Hobby Lobby, like even the pumpkins. And then I'm just kind of like stringing this garland, making it just look like, you know, it's growing out of the little table. Just kind of makes it look more outdoorsy and, you know, just fall. Overgrown, it's not perfection, it's more natural. And then of course, had to add the candle. So I feel like this is just gonna be a staple for an entryway. You're not only gonna wanna like visually see fall, but smell it too. So I had to pull out my brand new candle, this apple honey butter, and it just honestly completed the entire space. So here's a before and an after. Then I move on to entryway number 2, or this part of the house, which is just off of the entryway. So I wanted it to flow with the first piece that we just did, which you can see from this shot here. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove all the decor that I'm not going to be using. So while I do that and do some cleanup, I just hope you guys like the beginning shots. That's something that I love doing when decorating. It's not just about decorating. I have to set the whole mood. So I made some orange rolls, which are so good, and then I put on Teen Witch. So yeah, so I was watching that or listening to it in the background. And now basically I looked back to see how I did my entryway in the last house. I really liked it, so I wanted to emulate that in a way, even though the entryway is slightly different from that. You can definitely go check out how I did it last year so you can see the difference in case you want more ideas. I have a full fall playlist down below. You can watch my full house tour, all linked down below. So what I did different here is I added the extra garland. So the first layer of garland that I laid down, which matches the garland that was in the black piece we just put in at the bottom, and then I layered this other one on top, and this one's actually battery operated so it twinkles, but I did not have any batteries for this, so I need to replenish it. So I'll be doing that soon, because another tip I have for fall and creating a cozy atmosphere, not only smell but ambiance, lighting. That's lamps, LED candles, real candles, like just whatever. So yeah, so I definitely need to get the garland lit up because it will be so pretty at night. I'm showing you that I'm stacking these 3 pumpkins in the center, and then I showed you what they would look like kind of further apart, and then I'm adding the same wreath to this mirror. I just felt like it needed some type of fall at the top. And essentially that's it. So the difference was that I did not pull out the crows. The crows are going to come out for Halloween. So stay tuned for that, but I can't believe how fall this looks, and I'm so excited to kick off the fall season with you guys. Please stick around. We're going to decorate my entire house, and I can't wait to share with you. Bye!